Warbirds. The Super Corsair is coming in for a landing right now. These, ladies and gentlemen, are civilian owners and pilots who have been working long days at a satellite location from Oshkosh to get this good, to be this safe. They all have to pass what's called fast training, FAST, formation and safety training. And to graduate from that successfully is not a foregone conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a fact. Some pilots can fly formation, while others are not valued here.
Come a long way from 19 training.
T-28 Trojan passing out in front of you again. It was
landing configuration, turboprop. All right, the bark of the T-28s have changed formation. As they do their break, listen to this bark and growl. Ability on landing. That one happens to be the C model with a tail hook for landings aboard the deck of an aircraft carrier. And by the way, even though it's a piston-powered airplane, the Navy kept one of those in their inventory for flight test. And Now, ladies and gentlemen, the RV behind the aircraft. And Team RV is here to entertain us. They've got a special presentation they do at air shows. And they'll be coming in with the missing man formation in RV style. And there's a special dedication.
Again, Larry Bartlett, Jim Twardowski, Houston, Texas, J.T. Hill from Galesburg, Illinois, Bill Hassenfuss of Omro, Trevor Bartlett, Lincoln, Nebraska, Sam Schaefer of Oshkosh, Wisconsin, Jeff Bogart from Kansas City, Bjarne Sorensen, Fort Byron, Illinois, and Rob Root from the Quad Cities. Jumpers away, they're calling 5 out, 6 out, 7's out, 8's out, and now number 9, ladies and gentlemen. They've all made it out of the aircraft. Coming out, the POW MIA Mega Glory under Larry Bartlett. And the Wisconsin state flag. Yes, I was looking forward to someone just pointed it out to me. It is there as well. The combined number of jumps of this team easily places them as the most experienced demonstration group in the world. The Liberty team would like you to know their airshow open this year. Looks like we've got 3 of them peeling off to the left, 3 of them peeling off to the right, maybe 4. So they're going to be landing right and left, giving everybody a chance to see those beautiful soft landings. Flying. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a great big round of applause for Miss Janine Leslie from Ann Arbor, Michigan, singing our national anthem, as she's done for many years to open the show.
Great jumper from 4,000 feet above the ground. It's the Red Bull Air Force. And as we get that jumper in the air, let me tell you being flung through the air. Get your Nikon cameras ready, everybody. Kirby Chambliss coming across show center and slides the airplane sideways. Oh yeah. Sideways, looking out the side to get himself lined up. Straightens it out, pulls back on the throttle. And he's not done yet. The nose comes straight up with another Cobra, and watch him roll it. Look at that skill. There is nobody who does it like Kirby Chambliss. Do you like that guy? Yeah. Me too. Down line. The man ain't done yet. He'll run out of airspace, and as he does the outside Humpty Bump, give a big round of applause to the Liberty parachute team as they come by in the Ford Mustangs all the way up and down the line. Knife edge flight. That's skill. That's power. That's the one and only Kirby Chambliss. And he's going to bring it into land. Coming down from the left as Kirby sets up for his landing, we've got Dougie, the DC-3, with Bob and Casey Rosendahl. Excuse me.
All right, direct your attention low and to the right. You'll see the billows of smoke. The airplane Matt was flying, built by the Beechcraft Company, dedicated then to the United States Army Air Corps, transferred to the Civil Aeronautics Administration, later became the FAA, then was a VIP transport. He is on the roll at this time, then became an executive aircraft in its history. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Magic Matt Younkin, and the airplane he calls Miss Ella, Liberty Parachute, Ford Mustang convertibles. Congratulations, Liberty Parachute team. There goes Matt, rolling the aircraft around. Third generation pilot, the son of Bobby Younkin, the grandson of Jim Younkin. You'll hear more about that tonight. Liberty Parachute team down in front of us. Dougie in the parking area in front of us. and Matt doing his magic with the Twin Beech. Now remember, you're watching the only individual in the world doing this. Acorn Welding, Good, David Clark, Style, Shade Avionics, Volato HD Sunglasses, Hooker Harnesses, PS Engineering, Bruce's Custom Covers, and Pacific Oil Coolers. It is Miss Ella, E-L-L-A. There's a reason for that, and there's a reason I told you about its 6,000-pound weight. Just watch and listen. Flying the only Twin Beech aerobatic routine in the world. By the way, for you pilots, the rating on the fuselage is for plus 3.8 to minus 1.2, so he is well under the capabilities of the aircraft. Watch him roll the aircraft upside down. Watch for the gear to go up as he is upside down. Those are the black dots we talked about. All right, now I told you the nickname of the airplane is Miss Ella. Because now there's a performance, we're going to go behind the theater in the woods, the grassy area there, for photo opportunities. And if you'd ever thought you'd like to meet Matt Younkin, the current recipient, in a couple of hours, he will be there. You could get a photo opportunity and congratulate Matt. And let's do a little burnout. This is Magic Matt's disappearing act. As Miss Ella goes stealth, only to display her beauty within a couple of seconds. This celebration of the J3 Cub, a chance to get a ride in a yellow J3 Cub. Rob Ryder, it's all yours.
Thank you, Danny Clishan. Well, everybody, this is a great day. The 75th anniversary of the Piper Cub. And excuse me, sir, do you have a pass to be out here?
Well, yes, sir. I'm the fellow that won that ride.
Oh, you're the guy that won the ride?
Yes, sir. I'm supposed to go up in a paper clip or something.
No, not a paper clip, a Piper Cub. May I see your certificate, please? Clem Cleaver, from where'd you say you were from, Clem? East Teboga, Alabama? East Teboga, Alabama. All right, that's where he's going to go. And it's okay, Grandpa. He's going to get the ride. I promise you. Okay, we got to... Wait a minute. Whoa. He's not supposed to... Bob, would you stop that? Wait. Hey, this is not... Bob! Oh, gosh. Oh, my. Oh, no. This is not the way it's supposed to happen. That's not even a runway. Bob, what are we gonna do? Whoa! He's dragging a wingtip in the ditch. Not to a Piper Cub. Danny, we're in trouble.
Hey, Rob, you better stop Kirby Chambliss. He's coming down in the Ford Mustang with a red.
There are differences, but could you get him down, please?
That's what I'm trying to do.
You got how many shells you got?
I don't know, pocket full.
Pocket full? Get on it. Let's get him down. Do you have? Let me see if I can get him on the radio here. Hello, Clem. Can you hear me? Clem Cleaver, can you hear me? He's gonna stall. He's gonna stall. Pull, Clem, if you can hear me, pull back. You see, he's trying to use the brakes. You see him? He's got the rudder pedals he thinks are brake and accelerator.
Just can't do it, Captain. I don't have the time.
I'm giving her all that she's got. Can we call out the police? I know that they can keep people off the runway. All right. Clem Cleaver from East Tioga, Alabama. It's a miracle he hasn't crashed it. He's trying to do a Kirby Chambliss level slip turn. Go for it, Grandpa! You missed him, Grandpa. Load up another shell in there, Grandpa. He's scared. Look at him working. Anybody in the house? We don't. Ooh. Clem, if you can hear me on the radio, I want you to pull back on the knob on your left. That's the throttle. Pull back so you'll come down a little bit. Wait a minute. Listen. Oh no. Okay, now I wanted you to learn to fly. Doesn't work when I can't talk to him.
That's not a strong, that's a jet power.
Okay.
This could very well be the stupidest person on the face of the earth.
I think that's very true. Clem, if you can hear me, oh! You got him! Grandpa, that's okay, Grandpa, we're happy. Thank you.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, you're good, Grandpa, nice job. Okay, he's smoking, let's see. Easy, now slide, or pull. No, a little forward. No, a little farther forward. You're gonna stall it.
Oh, no.
Now they're gonna try to take a close shot of him.
Run, Ford, run!
Clem! Oh, goodness gracious. He's over the top. Oh, yeah. Well, by this time, ladies and gentlemen, I think you know that this ain't no Clem Cleaver from East Tioga, Alabama. He is the one and only Greg Koontz from down at the Sky Country Lodge where he tailwheel aircraft, unusual attitude recovery, and aerobatics. And he's gonna attempt to land on the top of Grandpa's truck, the Alabama boys. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for Greg Koontz? Coming in from the right-hand side. Working the power. You can hear the power going on and off as he maneuvers to try to land closer and closer. He's got a wheel down. I don't think he's got it. Does he? No! Shucks, he doesn't have it on that pass. Air boss, we have enough time. Now looking out the right side, he slowly matches the speed. Slides it over right on the deck, feels for the wheels. He's got wheels down. Let's see if he can slide forward and get them down in the trough and lock those wheels in. By George, he did it. It's the money shot.
Parachutes, Strong Enterprises, that is, Micro Air Avionics of Queensland, Australia, U.S. Aviation, Blue Sky Avionics, Flight Data Systems, Elite, etc., and Click Sunglasses. All right, let's fly the Salto again out on the runway with Bob Carlton. He's mounted a jet engine. to his Super Salto airplane that allows him not only to launch his aircraft, but also do amazing high-speed and low-level aerobatics. On the takeoff roll, I'll ask you to remember that Bob Carlton is a pulling 5 G's in that turn. Watch the Super Salto's wings flex from the strain. Greg Koontz and the Alabama boys making their way down the flight line. Give them a big round of applause. Now, Bob, with that PBS Czech Republic engine powering the mere 450-pound Super Salto, setting up for that figure 8 maneuver. Now he'll go into the half-looping return. With the help of that engine, plenty of energy for the climb. Now making his way back in, he's going to do a fun maneuver. It's called the twistaroo. It's a twisted tail slide. And as Bob is fond of saying, let's see any other jet. Yes, it is a jet. Do this. Watch. Greg Koontz and the Alabama boys making their way down towards Airshow Center. 2 carloads of them boys. All right, now we'll watch for Carlton after that Cuban 8 to set up for another hammerhead turnaround maneuver. You know why? It says here, rocket scientists love symmetry. Now as he does that hammerhead turn from your left, let's watch for Bob to come in with the power of the engine this time. That advantage down low in the 4-point roll. A very difficult thing to do with these long wings. Holds it into knife edge. Definite hard stop. 3 times he stopped. Recovering now right side up.
No matter the size of your aircraft, there's a venue system for you.
Again, we thank Rockwell Collins for producing this show each and every day. Yesterday and right on to the end of our great celebration here. Rockwell Collins, a great company. Dave Keim is off to my right. He celebrated a birthday yesterday. There is a beautiful girl getting ready to take to the air. Her name is Melissa Pemberton. Please make welcome cousin Dave Keim.
Thank you so much, Danny. Ladies and gentlemen, down to the right, you see a bit of smoke? That is indeed Miss Melissa Pemberton. And she's about to change things up just a wee bit. In her unlimited Melissa Pemberton brings a high-energy, action-packed display of unlimited aerobatics with her Edge 540 aircraft. Her dazzling performances have been thrilling audiences all over the globe. Gyroscopic maneuvers, tumbles, rolls, and everything in between. Her thrilling and entertaining display is going to amaze and inspire you. Melissa was the youngest female to ever make the U.S. Unlimited Aerobatic team at age 22. Now 27, she would like to encourage more women and young people to become. Melissa comes. Getting a lot of speed at Airshow Center. Pulls back the stick. Up and over she goes. A maneuver she calls the loop tumble, and you can see why. Over the top, tumbling the Edge 540. Beautifully executed. Skydivers today. Melissa often starts her routine by circling one of them named Rex, who just happens to be her husband. All right, up there on the spiraling tower, reaching the top, all of a sudden gravity's going to win. That big Edge 540 has a lot of power, but not that much, and downhill it comes. Into the north end zone. Let's watch for a half Cuban with a snap for good measure on the turnaround.
I can lose my hard-earned freedom if my fear defines my world. I defend my independence from my find my revolution. I can learn to stand alone and now be everything.
And there it is, the step on the downhill from the half Cuban. A series of rolls on the down line for good measure. We can't fly straight and level too often. And now up we go for a hammerhead turnaround. Throw in some rolls and some snaps on the downside. Climbing up to that cloud deck at about 4,000, kicks it over, and downhill we come. Let's watch for the snaps. And a beautiful series of snaps on the way down. And now the slider on the uphill. Look at that side slide. She's going to turn it into a torque roll right at the top of the climb. That's the torque of that big Lycoming. Turn it around and around and around, sliding right back through the smoke. She created on the uphill slide. Beautiful torque roll. Well done by Melissa. And again, how about some rolls on the way down, just for good measure. And now, watch for the rolling loop. She goes around the loop. She just can't do that. That's too easy in this airplane. So let's do a series of rolls while we're doing the big loop in the sky. And as she completes the rolling loop, gaining back some energy, inverted at show center, rolls to the straight and level. Again, pulls vertical. This time we're going to see a tail slide. Going to attempt to run straight back down the smoke without the roll that's in the torque roll. Let's see. Again, gravity's going to win. Turns the smoke off. And straight back she comes till the heavy end's going to come around and she flies once again. Going to wave goodbye. Bye-bye. Give her another wave. This time it's a bye-bye wave. Absolutely incredible performance. An absolutely incredible female athlete, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Melissa Pemberton. Give her a great big round of applause. Give it up. Oh, yeah. And we got more.
He was the donor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome as she rolls on top of the airplane, Teresa Stokes and Jean Soucy. In 1997, she won the Bill Barber Award for Showmanship with Jean Soucy right here at EAA. the official artist of the International Council of Air Show's annual Hall of Fame portrait plaques. In 1980, she began publishing her work in a growing series of limited edition aviation art prints. And she has artwork in museums and galleries all over the world, and the Johnson Space Center. She is now disconnected in the first of several passes when she is not attached to the airplane by that lockdown. Once again, Teresa Stokes on the Showcat. Not held in place by anything as she does the no safety wires, no parachute. Right now, nothing but the strength of her own body holding her in position against a 90-mile-an-hour headwind. The headstand. Upside down, she's gonna wave her hands and feet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how do you like Soucy and Teresa holding on with a handhold in the top wing and give her partner a handshake? 450 horsepower, 3,500 pounds of airplane, and two of the finest aerial performers anywhere. Here's the handshake. At 60 miles an hour, Jean and Teresa just about ready for the final act of today's show. It is my pleasure to get ready to turn the sky and turn the microphone over to my buddy Brian Norris as he introduces the headliner act on today's show. His name is Sean D. Tucker, and he flies the Oracle Challenger 3. Brian Norris, originally from Paonia, Colorado, now lives right outside of Daytona Beach, Florida at Spruce.
Known as the Oracle Challenger 3, ladies and gentlemen, for the 20th straight year, none other than Mr. Sean D. Tucker. Wing flight time. This is a one-of-a-kind aircraft that Sean is flying, and right now you're going to get a preview of what it's capable of as Sean performs a forward flip in the Oracle Challenger 3. The quick half roll and the push put Sean into the -G inverted recovery. Then slowly rolling back to upright at airshow center begins the Hui loop. This is an inside-outside loop with a tumble at the top. The first half is inside, or what we call positive G's. The second half is outside, or negative G's. Almost 6 negative G's trying to throw Sean out of the cockpit at the bottom end of that last maneuver. Now in the repositioning turn, Sean's setting up to show you the maneuver, which he calls the double hammerhead. Following the pull to the vertical, rolling to the left, now the shoulder roll to the right. 0 forward airspeed, nose perfectly vertical. Sean now applies hard, full left rudder and completes not one, but 2 consecutive hammerhead turnarounds.
I love you very much. Okay, this is Charlie Hiller torque roll. Charlie Hiller, our first world champion. Invented this thing. What do you think? Yeah, baby. You got it right.
All right, right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think so far of Sean D. Tucker and the Oracle Challenger 3? At this time, I would like to direct your attention to the runway in front of you. If you look closely, you will notice that there are 3 sets of poles out there. Suspended between each set of poles is a ribbon. Those ribbons are only 20 feet above the ground, and they are spaced only 700 feet apart. Sean now 5 feet above the ground, 210 miles an hour, as he dives underneath ribbon number 1. Pulling that nose skyward, stopping, another forward flip. And then in the recovery, Sean trying to find the 2nd and 3rd ribbons. Diving miles an hour, 18 feet above the runway. Now knife edge flight through ribbon number 1. Immediately to left knife edge through number 2 and inverted to take out that 3rd and final ribbon. A maneuver performed by no one else in the world today. That is Sean D. Tucker's signature triple ribbon cut. For his low altitude, low speed photo pass. As he slips it down to the runway, Sean D., are you with us?
Hey, you Oracle Salute PA members! That's right, baby! We are here! We are in Mecca! Can a guy in a green hat give me a wave? Bob Hoover, wave your Panama hat! All you young eagles, give me a wave! Everybody down there in that top belt, give me a wave! You guys are the greatest! I am so honored to be here!
And now, while using only 70% of his available horsepower, standing this aircraft on its tail and bringing it to a hover in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, showing you why he is considered to be one of the very best of all time.
Dig me.
lifting how short is short. No brakes and full reverse.
Correction, this is his slow pass.
He's going to make a liar of it.
Yeah, this is his slow pass to demonstrate his 40 knot, 30 knot cruise. Now there's a stiff wind today, but again, we've performed this maneuver at
brilliant skydiving platform, and in fact, this incarnation of the aircraft as the P-750 XSOL had its origins in 2004 as a skydive platform, up to 12,000 feet in 10 minutes, exit 17 jumpers, back on the ground, loading the next load before the last jumper hits the ground. Here we go.
Okay, our thanks to our pilot here for keeping the demonstration right here in front of you folks. This will be his short landing. This is no brakes, full reverse. He'll back up the aircraft.
One thing we haven't been able to do...
And then take off again.
One thing we haven't been able to do is work out how to get the aircraft to take off backwards.
Again, all of these maneuvers demonstrate the safety measures of this cargo utility aircraft. It also has applications in skydiving, very popular. A lot of the young men here towing and whatnot have told us that they've been skydiving and one here in the state.
Airplane has a 295 horse flight, only GO480 a year.
The bombers on the T-28 trainers, the twin-engine Mitchell bomber, made famous by the invaders or bombers, and under a tremendous amount of firepower from below. They were strengthened. Certainly the most advanced trainer ever produced by the Allies. Still hundreds in the United States, in North America, and around the world. One of the 4 classes of racing at the Reno National Championship Air Races in September because of their close proximity in racing due to equal speeds. That was the training that made us so successful, to get the guys home. By the end of the war, the amount of training that a pilot had before going into the bomber arena, as the B-51s continue to come in, I want you to direct your attention to the belly beneath the airplane. Like a Ford car truck, using the runway in front of us to land as many airplanes as efficiently as they can. You see and remember those brakes that came down? With speed and altitude discipline, they will get the greatest amount of airplanes down in the shortest time possible as they come over your left shoulder. Airplanes coming in for a landing, low and to your left. Now you watch the tail wheel environment once again. There's a thing called a wheel landing where you first put only the 2 main gear on the runway. The tail stays up. You're able. All right, direct your attention out in front of us now, if you will. You'll see a group of airplanes coming straight towards us. They are the T-28 group, and ladies and gentlemen, we are going to present the missing man formation. Coming back from a mission when one of the pilots was lost, as a tribute to that pilot, as the squadron came back to the base, they wouldn't close up the formation.
Let's go live to the cockpit as Mike Big Kahuna Stewart. Let us know what's happening, Mike.
Hello, Hugh, and hello, everyone at AirVenture 2012. This is Team RV. We're home builders, and we're here in the home of home building at the EAA, and boy, are we proud. This is just really cool. So to all you home builders out there, keep pounding them ribbons. All the guys restoring airplanes. We hope we inspire you to keep going. I want you to get ready, because here comes a great photo of the Aero. Oh, cool. I tell you what, it is packed. I got a great view of Camp Shola right here. Sunrise, you can see these pilots are working really hard in this wind. So watch this. We're going to make this formation even larger. Alpha, take one.
here. Here comes Alpha in for the big barrel roll. These airplanes, builders and pilots. First, an aircraft going right across the airshow center is Mike Stewart, call sign Kahuna. He's been the flight lead and the founder and the president of Team RV. Mike is based in Gold Hill, North Carolina, and he's flying that red Starburst pattern RV.
PA would like to thank Jim Slattery of San Diego, California, for sponsoring this year's state-of-the-art sound system.
Headquartered in the air capital of the world in Wichita, Kansas.
Watch it change position. Finger the finger forward. Now Gene McNeely sliding into the slot. Back middle of the barrel roll. Not easy to do. They do it a lot and they make it look so fine. And now get those cameras ready. They say get your Canon cameras ready because that's one of their fine sponsors. A photo pass, a salute to you, the wonderful crowd, here at AirVenture 2012. Joining us today at the Rockwell Collins Air Show. What a great show it's been today. And look at this beautiful photo pass from the AeroShell aerobatic team. To the right end zone they go on the recovery. With a night show. These guys will lead it off, and I'll tell you, it's a sight to behold. With a beautiful diamond formation route. All the flashing strobes and lights that they put on them in the nighttime is absolutely something you will not believe. And again, it will occur here Saturday evening. You want to be sure to be here to see it. These guys probably lead off the show, they usually do. Right there, that was right in zone. And trail. The Rockwell Collins with their sponsorship of the entire air show this week at AirVenture 2012. All right, they're getting in position to turn around at least. Let's see what they're going to do. We do have a T6 flying. That's got to mean something. And they say, all right, smoke on. How about a quick pirouette or two? Let's put this place IFR. Not a problem. Lots of smoke. All right, now let's watch. From the smoke will emerge the AeroShell aerobatic team when they get up on top of those cockpits.
I need everybody from here to back up.
No, that is definitely a 47.
Oh my God,
my camera just died. Thank you. Oh well, I still gotta watch it. Oh, that's pretty cool.
fact, in their flight, filling up the sky now for countries that perhaps couldn't afford both a fighter and a trainer. We were doing shows up in Canada, and they left the ground at 220 miles an hour. Now, right knife edge crew number 1, left knife edge crew number 2, and inverted. Watch closely now as Sean couples end over end, recovers from the forward flip, inverted, and now starts the forward stick and shows you the world's smallest outside. How about one more time? Second outside loop, and ladies and gentlemen, remember as they make their way down this members of the Liberty
Super Corsairs in the world today, and we're being treated by beautiful, graceful aerobatics by Mr. Bob Odegaard.
Look at how polished that skin is.
Sometimes left seat, and Dougie, the DC-3, hauling our skydivers to the sky.